Recording this.
Okay, today we're going to be unboxing the QMobile NOIR A2. It's powered with the Android operating system, the 2.3 version. As you can see, it's a pretty interesting box. There are some key highlights given here. All the specifications are mentioned, such as the CPU speed, 650 megahertz. It's a very good average size phone. We just have a look at it. It has Wi-Fi enabled as well. It also has a 3.2 megapixel camera. So let's go ahead and unbox the phone. Right. Okay. This right here is the NOIR A2 from QMobile. It's pretty interesting. When we just come back to it, we'll just have a look at all the accessories for the phone inside the box. This right here is the comprehensive user manual. It, explains all the setting up the email accounts, syncing your contacts on your PC, etc., etc. It's pretty comprehensive. As you can see, it's a pretty thick user manual. This is the data cable. It can connect with the charger as well. It's a USB charger, which is pretty handy these days. The headset, and they've added a software CD for your to sync your PC with the phone. Now, if we come back to the phone itself, now we've already kept it on. You can see that it's a complete touch phone. There are some indicators here, the home screen button, some of the settings, the back button, of course, and the overall search feature. Now, the unlocking the phone is pretty vibrant. As you can see, there are some really vibrant colors here. Now that's pretty interesting. You can see the percentage of battery available on your phone. Just drag it there to unlock it. Now this phone, being the Android operating system, it has 5 different screens. You can just flip through all of them. The touch, you can see, it's very capacitive. Now, one of the best features of this particular phone is that it's a dual SIM phone with easy swap feature. It's pretty interesting. Let's have a look at some of its functionalities. Messaging interface, it's very clear. It's the touch, like we can see, it's pretty nifty. It's really fast as well. The screen resolution, gives it a much larger fonts. What you're typing at. There's even an on-screen suggestion box. If you've misspelled a couple of words, you can just there are some pretty interesting suggestions there you can choose from. Even deleting the touch, like we've already mentioned, it's pretty good. In comparison to all the other QMobile phones. Now, if we just go back and have a look at some of its other, functionalities, such as we mentioned that there are 5 different screens here. You can add your customized shortcuts and widgets on this particular screen. You can just press the app, settings button here, and you can just add away any shortcut, a widget, a folder, perhaps. It's like a shortcut to any file on your phone that has been saved. It can be an application, it can be an image, etc., etc. Now, if we have a look at this, these are all these applications already installed on the phone, built in. We can see there's Angry Birds there, the Talking Tom Cat application. It's pretty fun these days. It's a lot of people love it. The Angry Birds, of course, is one of those revolutionary games, all-time favorite games for many people. Now, if we have a look at the camera, we mentioned that there's a 3.2 megapixel camera on this phone. Now, this camera, it's got pretty interesting, results. There is a bit of that you need really steady hands to capture an image, and at first press of a button, it focuses. It ensures that it's a smile detector. There are a lot of settings right here that you can go through. And once you're done with them, you can just press it again and it'll just snap another picture. You can view the picture right here. Like I mentioned, it's a 3.2 megapixel camera, but it's definitely better than what we've seen before. If we go back, there's like we can see that there's no landscape mode for the main menu. Now, if we just have a look at, we'll just go back to the messaging interface and have a look at if we want to, type in a landscape mode. It's the transition from here to here. It's pretty fast, as we can see. It's hence proven that it has a very fast processor, 650 megahertz processor. Now, one bad thing I've noticed about this phone is that it's rather bulky. Although its size is pretty average, it's a good sized phone. But you will know it once you put it inside your pocket. You will feel it, as it's pretty bulky. It's got a good design. It's got a good, beautiful exterior, and there are some really vibrant colors over here on screen that many users will absolutely love to have. Now, being an Android phone, it's got this notifications area. It's pretty nifty here. You can enable and disable your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, your data connections, your GPRS edge, etc. And you can even activate the airplane mode. There are some, other features like you can set up your profiles here, as well as, the brightness and the auto rotation of your phone, the landscape and portrait, etc. Right. Now, I feel that this phone, having a back camera is one thing, and having a front camera, it's pretty nifty. For future technology such as once 3G comes in, there's like video calling, etc. supported. It's a good phone, and introducing the QMobile NOIR A2 right here.